Welcome to all ME3I students for the MWM, that is Mechanical Working Drawing lecture. In the last lecture, we have studied the development of solid, that is cylinder. The cutting plane is acting exactly at the height center, at the height, that is bisecting the axis. Only one cutting plane is acting. Now in the next problem, we will see the two cutting planes are acting. Now the second problem is, figure shows the elevation. Elevation means front view of a cylinder of a base diameter 40 mm and axis of 70 mm kept on HP. Now by reading this sentence, you should have an imagination of this figure. This is a HP and this is VP by first angle method. This is the XY line. Cylinder is kept on base on its HP. They are given the base diameter, they are given the length of the axis. This axis is perpendicular to HP because it is resting on HP. Base is resting on HP, so the top view will be the circle and front view will be the rectangle, as we seen in the last problem. Now here, so we have to draw first, we have to prepare the rough sketch in your mind. That is, top view is circle, front view is a rectangle. You have given the dimension. This is your XY line, VP, front view, this is top view, and is cut by two cutting planes. They are named as C1, P1 and C2, P2. If this is C1, P1 and E1, P2. Draw the DLS of the cylinder. Now they are given the front view, that is a rectangle, where the cutting plane is acting from the center. This is the central line of the cylinder, and 4 mm eccentric at some distance from the axis. This is horizontal 4 mm. I have drawn the vertical line. And from the top face, this is the top face of the cylinder. This is the top face of the cylinder. From top face, at a distance of 12.5 mm, these cutting planes act on the either side of the cylinder. Either side, not one side, on the either side. This is C1, P1, exactly opposite C2. At what angle? At angle of 45 degree. At angle of 45 degree. This is the important point, 4 mm eccentric. 4 mm eccentric and 12.5 mm from the top face. Where the cutting plane starts. On the other side, this side, right side. This is the left side. At an angle of 45 degree with vertical line. Now, for the development, first step is to draw the top view. Here is circle. Second step, you have to draw the front view. And the third step, at some distance I will draw one line here. And what is the development of this basic cylinder? That is pi d. Length is equal to pi d. And height is equal to height of front view. That is perimeter of the circle. This is pi d length. If I divide a circle into 12 equal parts, transfer these points here. And we have to prepare this rectangle should be divided into 12 equal parts, as we have seen in the last lecture. So first I will take first point here. This is the center line. With the help of the protractor, I will draw a circle. With the help of a divider, I will draw the circle, and marking on the either side from these 4 points. I will get 12 points. I will name it as 1, 1, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12. Project this point with the scale in upward direction. This is the axis. This is the axis. Now what is the height? What height they have given? The height is equal to 70 mm. From this point, mark 70 mm and complete the rectangle. Faint projection lines. Name it as this is the base. This is the complete base. Front side is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is the back portion. Now similarly top face 1, 2, 3, 4 and 12. Just I will add dots here. So we are complete the rectangle. Now we have to draw the development. At some distance 10 mm, I will mark here point 1. I will draw a vertical line. Height is equal to the height of front view. Now what will be the length? As you have studied in the previous lecture, that is a pi d. Length is equal to pi d. I have completed a rectangle. Again I have marked a 30 degree here. At 10 mm distance, 12 points, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again I have transferred this point here. Maintain the parallelity here. At 30 degree I have drawn the line. I have taken a 10 mm distance, 12, 120 mm. I have named it as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 12 and 1. 12 parts. First, I have joined the end to end point. I have maintained just parallelity. Here, from each point I have drawn the lines parallel to this base line. Then again I have transferred this point in the blank, that is development of the cylinder vertically upward. I have named this point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and 1. Similarly, 11, 12 and 1. Now what they are given in the front view, that is problem, the two cutting planes are acting. Where the cutting plane point starts here, that is C1. It is 4 mm apart. This is the 4 mm apart line. This is the 4 mm apart line. Here the cutting plane starts. But at what angle on the either side? That is 45 degree, 45 degree on the either sides. So I will take a protractor here and from top face 12.5 mm. From top face 12.5 mm. I will take a distance 12.5 mm. From here, mark it and I will draw the horizontal line. Now, to mark these two cutting planes, what is the procedure? First, keep the protractor at this point. From the vertical, what is the angle? 45 degree, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45. This is a point and I will mark a first cutting plane here. Second, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45. From vertical 45 degree, I will mark the second cutting plane. This is at 45 degree. This is at 45 degree. 4 mm apart. And from top face, 12.5 mm. 12.5 and 4 mm. This is the starting of the cutting plane. Okay. Now, I will name the points where the cutting action takes place. This is on generator 1-1, P1. This is the 2 and 12. Front part is 2, backside part 12, P2 and P2 and P12. This is the P3 and P11. This is the P4 and P10. This is the P5 and P9. This is a P6 and P8. This is P6 and P8. This is a P7. But this point where the cutting plane started is C point. It does not lie on any generator, 12 generators of the cylinder. It is lying between front face, that is 4 to 3, and back face 10 to 11. So I have named it, just draw a vertical line, transfer it in the top view where it intersects the circle. This is the back portion. It is between 10 and 11. So I have named as P10 and P11. In the front side between 4 and 3. So I have named as P3 and P4. Now I will transfer these points in the blank. So what is the procedure? First I will transfer P3-4 point. I have kept, this is the metallic pointer. This is the pencil pointer. I have kept the metallic pointer on point 3. Okay. Distance 3 to P3-4. 3. Which side? On the 4 side. This will be the distance where we are creating. I will use this red color. This will be the distance. I am using the red color here. This will be point P3-4. This will be point P3-4. Similarly, I have kept the metallic pointer back side. This is the back side of the cylinder. This side of the cylinder. I have kept the metallic pointer on 11. Distance P to 10 on the circle. Where is 11? 11. Okay, this is the point 11. This is the 10 side. This is the point marking point. I will mark it with the red color. This will be your point P10 and 11. Now, as first problem we have studied, we have to draw the horizontal lines with the scale, faint projection line from each point on the blank. Now, first point, this is point 1. I have named it as P1 because it is lying on 1-1. Okay, so this is the horizontal line of 1-1. This is the 1-1 vertical line. I will name it as P1. And this is the point, again 1-1 generator, that is P1. Now this is the P2 and P12. This is your generator P2. Take this line, same line. This is your generator P12. This is the P3 and P11. This line P3 and P11. P3 this line and P11. This is the point, C point. Here is the line, we have created this point. That is P3, 4. This is the point P10, 11. Now this is the point P4 and P10. This is P4 and this is P10. This is the point P5 and P9. 5. P5. This is the 9. P9. This is 5 and this is P9. This is P8 and P6. This line P8 and P6. This is P6. Where is 8 here? This is P8. This is the point P7. Now just draw the line with freehand curve here. Sequence same sequence. Front side. This is the front side. P1, P2. After P2 and P3, this is the point C, that is P3, 4. Then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. After 10, this is the P10, 11. Again P11, P12 and P1. Now if I draw this vertical line with the scale, I am drawing with the red color. This is the base of the cylinder. This red color figure, outline color, shows the required development or blank for this shape. This is the retained portion, this is the required portion. This is the required, this is the cut portion of the object. If I fold it, if I roll it and join 1 to P1, 1 to P1, will obtain the front view in this fashion. So what we have seen in this problem, the cutting plane, one of its point is not on the vertical generator. How to transfer? First transfer this in the top view. Where it lies, name the point between which 2 points. Here 10 and 11. Here 3 and 4. Take a compositions. Mind it well. Where is the metallic pointer and where is the pencil pointer? Metallic pointer, if you have taken this metallic pointer on 11, here we have to take it on the 11 only. This is 11 point. Here the metallic pointer on the 3, here we have to take on the 3 only. Pencil pointer only for marking this same distance. So we obtain the vertical line and transfer that points. Only these 2 points are very important. How to transfer in the top view? Again we have to transfer the length in the blank, that is development. Draw the vertical line, name it and transfer that point. This is the important factor in this problem. Okay, thank you.